Hey guys, Vince here from Solar and Sat Bundaberg. This week is Landcruiser week. We've just completed working on this 100 series and I'm going to show you exactly what we've put into the job. Let's go take a look. So this customer has come to us requesting a heap of power in the back of this 100 series, and that's exactly what we've delivered to him. So we've custom made a box to sit on top of these new drawers with all of our own Victron and SHVY products inside. So as you can see, we've got the Touch 70 display screen. You can see absolutely everything from this screen. We've also got switches for everything. One's for power to the rooftop tent. He's got 2 water pumps going in. He's got 3 lights and also an air compressor going in as well. Anderson plug outputs, USB-C. This is where he plugs his main inlet in to charge the battery up. So that has got a 3 kVA Victron inverter inside, which will charge the battery up to 120 amps. We've also put the breakers on the side here, carpeted it up on top so we can still add stuff on top, and put another light up here for him as well. Run nice heavy cable from the starter battery to the 100 amp buck boost that's inside the system. And we've also mounted 400 watts of solar on his rooftop tent. So that's a Bundu top rooftop tent, all custom made, looks $1 million. You got a PowerPoint outlet there as well. This guy is going to be laughing.
G'day guys, Craig here. We've got yet another cruiser in the workshop this week. So this one we've done a SHVY prefabricated board, and this one is the long weekender. So this guy has decided to do a CNC carpeted headboard. We've also done a rear carpeted board. This is a brand new canopy. Customers come to us first off the bat to install the system, and then he'll kit all the rest out for what his needs are for his camping. So the SHVY Long Weekender prefabricated power system, it comes with a 30 amp DC-DC charger, 20 amp solar regulator, a 1200 watt Phoenix inverter, and it also comes with the B&V shunt display that shows all your voltages and amperages and wattages coming in and out on the battery. So our Long Weekender system is also paired up with our SHVY lithium 210 amp hour batteries made in-house, and also gives us enough power in this canopy for anything he pretty well needs. We've also done 2 SHVY 200 watt panels up on the roof. Should make for a cracker of a system. So we also have our SHVY LED power strips. So we've got one on each door, one on the back wall. Good thing about these guys is they're also amber and white, or both at once, and they're also completely dimmable, so you can turn those guys all the way up and all the way down as you please. So these SHVY Long Weekenders, they make for a nice, powerful, compact system. Everything the customer would ever need. Goes for a sleek, compact look and easy DIY install.
Hey guys, Adam here. We've got the WildReaches 79 here in the workshop at Solar and Sat. Just done a pretty cool custom system on it. We'll take a quick look at what we've done. We'll start with the lights that we put on the doors. We've done some custom clip-on 900mm strip lights, all adjustable amber white colour, dimmable straight on the light. We've also installed a charging system here for him. We've put 4 standard USBs and 2 USB-Cs, high output. Over here, we've put the Victron Multiplus 2 123,000. That there runs to 3 GPOs around the canopy, and that allows for him to cook or charge off 240 volt. Up in here, we've installed his existing Sherpa box air. He didn't want it in the box anymore, so I've pulled it out of that. I've installed it up here, put the power switch on the other side, and we've plumbed it straight into his air compressor fittings each side, so he can inflate his tyres whenever he wants to both sides of the canopy. On the passenger side, up here, he can turn his rooftop tent power on, his driver's switch panel, which was that nice looking switch panel over on the driver's side, 12 volt oven, passenger door light, which is this one right here. He can do his rear lights, do his water pump, which is located in the bottom toolbox here, and the interior lights, which is your 2 300mm LED strip lights up in there. So powering this whole setup is the 300 amp hour SHVY battery, made right here in Bundaberg, Queensland. It's paired up well with the Victron products as well as the rest of the SHVY power products range. Another quality build coming out of the Solar and Sat workshop. For a full rundown of everything we've done to the WildReaches 79, make sure you check out the full install video.
So this customer's name is Kingsley. He's basically bought this vehicle with most of the work already done to it, and he's bought this canopy brand new, had it painted to match the rest of the vehicle, come to us to fit an electrical system, and we've fitted one of our own Long Weekender prefabricated power systems. So because he's got such an awesome looking rig, we wanted an awesome looking power system that lives up to the standards of the rest of the vehicle. So we're going with the long weekender prefabricated power system, all built in-house. Basically, we've cut a CNC'd headboard, carpeted that nicely, and mounted the board to that. We've run all our new cables in from the starter battery, where the original auxiliary battery was under the bonnet. We've powered everything up under there. And what comes with this system is you've got a Victron BMV battery monitor, and that'll give you a battery percentage, which is quite important when you've got a lithium battery. Then we can scroll through here, we can see the voltage, we can see exactly how much power is coming in, we can see it in watts as well, and we can also see how much power is coming out of the system too. He's got a 12 30 amp DC-DC Victron charger, a Victron 100-20 solar regulator, that handles a 160 watt solar panel he's got on the roof racks there. Access panel for the fuse block in behind there, 1200 volt amp Victron inverter, that can actually surge up to 2400 watts, especially when he's got that 210 amp hour battery in there too. We've got all stainless steel switches up here which we've wired up to suit his vehicle. So one for the inverter, which will obviously turn this on in a sec, and then we've also got one for the 12 volt pump, power up to the rooftop tent so he can isolate it while he's traveling. We've also put a little 300mm light up there for him, and also a 12 volt fan in the dog box. He's got the USB-C for fast charging. This is included on all long weekender power systems. He's got the 12 volt socket there. He's got a 240 volt outlet on his inverter. And we've also added a nice little personal touch for him. I think he should be pretty happy with that. And we've mounted all of our own SHVY dimmable LED light strips as well. So you've got a 600 on the door on the other side, you've got a 900 here, and a 300 inside the dog box, as well as a 300 up in the rooftop tent. So they're dimmable. All you have to do to dim it is hold it down a little bit there and then turn it off. And to get it to be cool, we'll do the same with the black switch and then hold that down and it brightens up nicely. So we shouldn't have any problem with lighting. So these are our own SHVY 210 amp hour lithium batteries. They're quite small, they don't take up too much room. They're all built in-house, and they actually have a discharge capacity of 200 amps, which means if this customer really wanted to, he could use this inverter to surge up to 2400 watts for a short amount of time, which is pretty amazing. So what we do for most of our customers when they have a jack-off canopy is we actually mount these weatherproof Anderson plugs over here. They're for the DC-DC charger, the power to the front, and also the solar as well. All the customer has to do is disconnect the Anderson plugs and jack the whole canopy off, and he's good to drive off. No cutting any wires or anything silly. So as you can see, he's got the Motop rooftop tent. He's already got a 160 watt solar panel mounted to that, which we've run through our regulator inside. He's actually got a jerry can on the back here, which has got a pump mounted inside of it. That's why we've put a weatherproof Anderson plug out here. All he has to do is plug a little lead into his jerry, and then he's got pressurized water wherever he wants. Good to go. So stepping around this side of the car, we'll open up these doors and show you exactly what we've done. We've put a 600mm light on this canopy door. Same again, it's dimmable. You can change it from amber to cool. And then inside the dog box, we'll put another little 300mm light in there too. And also an exhaust fan to keep the dog nice and cool while he's on those long trips. Happy dog, happy life. So what was already a pretty awesome, capable tourer is even more capable now with the power that we've put into it. Kingsley, I hope you like what we've done, and I can't wait to see this thing out on the tracks. So that's another awesome power system out the door of Solar and Sat Bundaberg using all of our own in-house built power products. Please give us a like and subscribe if you like this video. Cheers, guys.